Yeah, so we are excited and proud as part of the Spotsylvania Education Foundation to be able to, support the school supply drive this year. In addition to having folks drop off this morning from 9 to 12 here at Treasure House, we are taking online donations. And I'm excited to say that over the last couple of days, we've already raised over $1,900 to buy some more school supplies, so we can add that to our distribution to kids in need.
Wow, that's incredible though for online. That's exciting and shows that the community does understand.
It does, and I think it's another option. We have probably some organizations that don't feel as comfortable to go out and actually purchase materials and drop that off. So it's a great way for the community to stay involved and support, our students in the community that are in need.
And so if someone wants to continue to give online, how do they do that?
Yes, so they would go to sef4education.org/donate. And we are continuing to take donations specifically for the school supply drive. And there's actually a comment section in there to just put the donation is to go towards the school supply drive.
Okay, well, thanks for doing this, because boy, this is needed and it's going to continue to be needed.
It is so needed. We're so excited to be able to support the school system in this way, and it's something that's going to be continuing ongoing. Kids not only need the supplies while they're at home, but we'll need them throughout the school year.
It's the kind of thing really where if you want, if you could even give monthly, something would be a great thing.
Yes, we will always be collecting for. So.
We will always have the needs. Even though our students aren't going to be physically in the building, they're still going to need those supplies at home. So for our students who may need those supplies, we will have some for them. But then our ultimate goal is to get students back into the buildings. So when we do return on the hybrid plan, and then hopefully back for normal, we will still need those school supplies. School supplies are going to always be needed by our students. So we are just, once again, we have an amazing community, and we are asking for your support to help our kids.
Well, and it does show the school system's ahead of things, and not just figuring, well, we'll deal with this when we deal with, because students are going to come back at some point. We don't know when, but some point.
Absolutely. So we need to be ready for them. That we're going to have, when we come back hybrid, we're still in a COVID situation, so people will not be able to share supplies.
Yeah.
So we need to have individual supplies for each student. Therefore, they're not going to be sharing, because we don't want that piece to have to worry about the contamination. So please, just thank you, community, for all you do for our kids.
Well, you have an interesting, as you're dealing with this as a teacher and a school board member. Wow. You're dealing with it from a lot of different ways, and I know everybody's struggling, and I know you have too.
Yeah, it's from a teacher's perspective, it's way different. I want to see my kids. I miss them. I'm starting at a new school. I can't even say that I miss them yet, because I haven't met them yet. I want to be able to meet them. I'll meet them online, but that's not the same thing. I am so looking forward to when we do go back to in-person learning, because that's what we do. Teachers are people. We need to be with our kids, and it's just something that we are all the teachers are looking forward to that.
Yes, we've been doing the Stuff the Bus for quite a few years, and this year it's a little bit different, like many things are, but there's still a need for school supplies, especially for our students who may not have the necessary supplies to do the distance learning at home.
So after today, still keep this in mind, and there are ways to give, and continue to remember that and do that.
Yes, today is not the only day to give. If you're not able to come out today, you can also make an online donation through the Spotsylvania Education Foundation, because there will be a need for supplies throughout the year.
It doesn't end with...
Right, just like every year, it doesn't end.
And the fact that just because people aren't in school doesn't, you still need supplies.
Yes, and I think that that's something that has been different about this year. We're thinking, that students aren't going back to school, so the need is different, but actually the need is still there for our most disadvantaged students who may not have the markers and the glue sticks and the paper and pencils and necessary basic supplies at home. They'll be able to get them here through the Treasure House.